Now, what's Sir Jim Ratcliffe forecast? Is about to get, is he, we think, a quarter of Man United?
Yeah, it wasn't really a development we were expecting. It wasn't the shift that Man United fans were expecting. I was in the executive areas at Manchester United.
Oh, you would be. You would be.
10 days ago, chatting to the United fans, and they say, Aidan, full sale only. We want a full sale only. We want somebody to come and completely take this thing off the Glazers, lock, stock and barrel, and then we can move forward. Now, this is the issue. As of next month, the club has been up for sale for 11 months. So we're almost talking about a year. We moaned about how long Chelsea took. I mean, that was a hostile takeover because in extraordinary circumstances because of the Ukraine war. Roman Abramovich had to sell the thing. But now we're seeing, officially, I think now the Qatari bid has walked away. 5 bids they've made. Oh. Now, they valued it at £5 billion plus £1 billion to upgrade Old Trafford and the training ground and another £1 billion to clear the debt. Not enough for the Glazers. They wanted £6 billion in cash. It leads us to ask the question, do the Glazers actually want out of Manchester United because the Radcliffe bid would see them take 25%, and apparently they're close to agreeing this, Stephen, 25% of the club, and that values it at £1.5 billion. What's interesting is that the New York Stock Exchange values it only at £2.7 billion, but as we know in business, a company is worth only what a seller is willing to pay, and in this case, they're willing to pay a lot more because it's one of the probably only franchises, any club in the whole wide world. It doesn't have to win trophies, and it's still an enormous cash cow.
The name is huge, isn't it?
Still, they make money without even being successful. And so
how can it be a huge cash cow if they've got £1 billion worth of debt?
Because the Glazers have loaded debt onto the club. It doesn't mean it's not profitable. They use that debt to buy the club. So it's effectively a mortgage. It's not a debt as we understand it,
right,
but it's still debt nonetheless. And the Qatari bid were asking to, well, they were promising to clear it, and that's why the United fans were disappointed, because this keeps the Glazers in the club, and they don't want to let go of this thing. And the United fans are hugely disappointed because there's protests outside the ground on a regular basis now to get them out. And it looks like they're not going anywhere soon.
OK, Aidan, thank you very much indeed.